Did you know that 75% of engine performance issues are linked to simple maintenance tasks that most drivers ignore? That's right. Things like dirty air filters, clogged fuel injectors, or carbon buildup could be quietly stealing your car's power and fuel efficiency without you even knowing it. But the good news, there's one simple thing you can do today to restore your engine's performance and make it run like new. In this video, I'll show you exactly what that is and how you can do it yourself, no expensive mechanic required. Let's dive in. Number 1. Cleaning or replacing the air filter. Did you know that something as simple as a dirty air filter could be robbing your engine of power and fuel efficiency without you even realizing it? Over time, the air filter in your car becomes clogged with dirt, dust, and debris, choking off the clean air your engine needs to run smoothly. When that happens, your engine works harder, burns more fuel, and you lose that smooth acceleration you once had. But here's the good news. This is an easy fix that takes just a few minutes. First, locate the air filter box under your hood. It's typically a plastic casing secured by a few clips or screws. Once you pop it open, pull out the air filter and inspect it. If it's covered in dirt or debris, you'll want to either clean it, if reusable, or replace it with a new one. Cleaning can be done using compressed air to blow out the dust, but make sure to avoid any damage to the filter material. If it's beyond saving, replacing it is super affordable and worth every penny. Once you've swapped it out, secure everything back in place, and that's it. Your engine will breathe better, burn fuel more efficiently, and give you a noticeable boost in performance. Trust me, doing this will make your engine run better, save you gas money, and help keep your vehicle in tip-top shape. Number 2. Cleaning the mass airflow sensor. This little component plays a huge role in engine performance by measuring the amount of air entering the engine and ensuring the perfect air-fuel mixture for combustion. Over time, dirt, dust, and grime can build up on the sensor, causing it to send faulty readings to the engine's computer. The result? Poor performance and potential check engine lights. But here's the good news. Cleaning is simple and can be done with just the right tools and a bit of care. Start by locating the MAF sensor, which is usually mounted on or near the air intake tube. Unplug the electrical connector and unscrew the sensor from its housing carefully. Once removed, inspect the sensor for any visible dirt or grime. Now, here's the key part. Only use a mass airflow sensor cleaner. Never use a carburetor or brake cleaner, as they can damage the delicate parts of the sensor. Spray the cleaner on the wires or hot elements inside the sensor, allowing it to dissolve and wash away any dirt. Don't scrub or touch the wires, as they're extremely sensitive. Let the sensor air dry for at least 30 minutes before reinstalling it. Once it's dry, carefully reattach it, reconnect the electrical plug, and secure everything back into place. After you're done, you'll notice an immediate improvement in your engine's responsiveness, smoother idling, and possibly even better fuel efficiency. If you're finding this video helpful, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends. Number 3. Using a fuel injector cleaner. Over time, carbon deposits and gunk can build up inside the fuel injectors, affecting how well they spray fuel into the engine. When the fuel isn't properly atomized, your engine struggles to combust efficiently, resulting in poor performance and higher fuel consumption. But here's the good news. You don't need expensive repairs to fix this. Simply using a fuel injector cleaner can make a world of difference. And yes, doing this will make your engine run better. Here's how to do it. First, head to any auto store and grab a trusted brand of fuel injector cleaner. Look for ones recommended for your vehicle type. Once you have it, check your fuel level. Most cleaners work best when your tank is near empty or around a quarter full, so they can mix thoroughly. Simply pour the recommended amount of cleaner directly into your gas tank before filling it up with fresh fuel. As you drive, the cleaner will break down and flush out the carbon deposits inside the injectors, helping to restore proper spray patterns and fuel flow. You won't see instant results, but after driving for a few hundred miles, you'll notice smoother acceleration, better throttle response, and improved fuel efficiency. Many drivers also report fewer cold starts or hesitation issues. The best part? This easy, affordable fix helps prevent expensive repairs down the road. Number 4. Replacing old spark plugs. These tiny components play a massive role in engine performance by igniting the air-fuel mixture in your cylinders, creating the combustion that powers your car. But over time, spark plugs wear out, leading to incomplete combustion, poor fuel efficiency, and even rough idling. The good news is, replacing old spark plugs is a straightforward fix that can make your engine run better instantly. Start by consulting your car's manual to locate the spark plugs and determine how often they should be replaced. Typically every 30,000 to 100,000 miles, depending on the type. Once you're ready, you'll need a spark plug, socket, ratchet, and extension to remove them. Before taking them out, make sure the engine is cool to avoid damaging the threads. Carefully unscrew the old spark plugs and inspect them for wear. Look for black carbon buildup, worn tips, or oil deposits, which are clear signs they need replacing. Next, install the new spark plugs. Make sure they're properly gapped according to your car's specifications. Most new plugs are pre-gapped, but it's worth double-checking. Thread them in by hand to avoid cross-threading, then tighten with a ratchet until they're snug. Don't overdo it, as this can damage the threads. Once installed, reconnect the ignition wires or coils. After replacing the spark plugs, accelerate with less hesitation. Number 5. Cleaning or replacing the throttle body. The throttle body controls the amount of air entering the engine, and when it gets clogged with carbon deposits or dirt, it disrupts the air-fuel balance, causing poor performance. The good news is that cleaning or replacing the throttle body is an easy fix that can have an immediate impact on how smoothly your engine runs. To get started, locate the throttle body, which is typically connected to the air intake tube near the intake manifold. Disconnect the air intake hose and any electrical connectors, and you'll see the throttle plate inside. If you notice black carbon buildup of gunk around the plate or inner walls, it's time to clean it. Spray a throttle body cleaner directly onto the deposits and use a soft cloth or brush to gently clean the surfaces. Don't force the throttle plate open too aggressively. You want to avoid damaging any sensitive parts. For stubborn buildup, let the cleaner soak for a minute before wiping again. Once the throttle body is clean and dry, reattach the air intake hose and reconnect the electrical components. If the throttle body is severely damaged or worn out, replacing it may be necessary, but for most cases, a thorough cleaning will restore performance. After completing the job, you'll notice smoother acceleration, improved throttle response, and steadier idling. Since your engine is getting the right amount of air again, it can optimize the fuel burn, leading to better fuel efficiency and overall performance. Number 6. Checking and fixing vacuum leaks. If your engine is running rough, stalling at idle, or you're seeing warning codes for running lean, like P0171 or P0174, you could be dealing with a vacuum leak. A vacuum leak happens when unmetered air enters the engine, throwing off the air-fuel ratio and causing inefficient combustion. This can lead to poor acceleration, misfires, and even reduced fuel efficiency. But don't worry. Checking and fixing vacuum leaks is a straightforward process. To get started, you'll need to inspect all vacuum hoses, gaskets, and connections under the hood. Look for cracked, disconnected, or brittle rubber hoses, as these are the most common sources of leaks. Pay special attention to the intake manifold gasket, throttle body gasket, and any vacuum connections near the brake booster. If you can't spot the leak visually, you can use a can of brake cleaner or carburetor cleaner to help pinpoint the issue. Spray the cleaner around suspected areas while the engine is idling. If the RPMs suddenly spike or drop, you've found the leak. Once you've identified the problem, the fix could be as simple as replacing a worn vacuum hose or tightening a loose clamp. For damaged gaskets, you'll need to remove the affected part, like the intake manifold or throttle body, and replace the gasket. Make sure everything is securely reinstalled and properly sealed. After fixing the leak, your engine will breathe properly again, restoring the optimal air-fuel mixture for smooth performance. That's all for today. If you found this video helpful, then do not forget to like, subscribe, and share the video with your friends.